Greetings, Solid Roc family. You're now tuning in with your host on the Central Coast, Samuel Gardner. Today we have a special show, and as all our guests are special, we do have a special guest today, the son of a reggae legend. And when we say reggae legend, we're speaking of the crown prince of reggae, Dennis Brown. His son, we have here, Dennis Brown Jr. Dennis Brown Jr., welcome to the show. It's an honor having you here, man.
Greetings, Samuel. Thank you for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. We're just gonna jump into some question, Dennis, and get this thing going and get into your mind and see what's going on with you. So the first things first, being that you are the son of a reggae legend, how was childhood coming up?
How was childhood growing up? For
Yes.
me, I had a normal childhood. I would say as many others. Obviously, there were times when I would be starstruck in terms of meeting so many different people in the music industry and knowing that my father was such a well-respected man. It was an eye-opener for me growing up to see how much respect my father actually had on not only myself but other people's input. So I was
Hmm.
very proud growing up.
Okay. Okay. And when did you realize that music is the path for you to take?
I actually haven't been singing for too long. I've always enjoyed making music or listening to music, but in terms of actually taking myself seriously as an artist, I'd say the last 2 years.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's something new to me. Obviously, I enjoy singing, but the passion actually is something new to me.
Okay.
You know.
Yes. And you just decided that this is where you know something that, well, you know what, in a sense, I would say it's certain inevitable for it to happen because being who your dad is, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was always encouraged and pushed by my elders or my younger peers, such to pursue a career in music. And it's something I've always had in the back of my mind that I should be contributing in some sort of way,
Yes.
considering who my father was.
Okay. Yes.
It's always been a bit of a worry for me, considering the large shoes, you know, that my dad has created for all of us, and just to support the music somehow, the reggae music, and my dad. If I can do some sort of contribution, that's more than enough for me.
Right, right. Okay. Sounds good. And I mean, so okay, what have been some of the challenges you face since, you've been in the music industry and what challenges you think you will face?
In terms of challenges, I see it all as a challenge because I was never a natural born singer. So um, singing for me is always a challenge, and making music and writing songs is challenging in itself. As I said, it's fairly new to me, so I think the biggest challenge now, as it is, I've put out my first single, is the comparison.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are automatically assuming that I'm just like my father, or that I'll sing just as sweet as he did at his young age, or
Hmm.
yeah, later on in his career.
Yes.
Obviously, there's lots of challenges and mountains that we have to climb in terms of getting our music heard, and and to have the respect. That's something I'm willing to work for.
Right. Okay. And as you brought up, your music again, and as far as an album, a single or a video, what's the latest project you have available now?
Oh, currently I'm actually promoting my first single called Dreaming.
Okay.
That will be off the EP that I'm pushing at the moment. It's due to be out, um, I would say, the end of October.
Okay.
What I'm trying to showcase is just a variety of different sounds that I enjoy listening to, and my own contribution by my songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a small selection of songs that I've created, and for me, it's more to get feedback on what people think of what I can contribute, and also obviously to generate new fans that you know that support real music.
Right. Right. And there's As far as family is concerned, how many siblings you have?
I've actually got three sisters. One of them is Marla Brown, who's also pursuing a music career at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a very proud brother. And I have one elder brother named Daniel.
Yes.
My father's had other kids outside of my closest siblings, and I know of
Okay.
quite a lot of them.
Right. Well, Mr. Brown is Mr. Brown.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but
I understand the term when you say your father's a Rolling Stone. Something I've had to deal with in my life.
okay. Uh, and are you close with your other siblings outside?
Oh yes, we tend to catch up from time to time. Obviously, they're in different parts of the world, so to
Right.
see them, that's something I don't get to do as much. But in terms of staying in touch, that's something that does happen in my family. Yes.
Okay. Now to just to go down a little bit down memory lane, a little bit.
hmm
What's the fondest memory you have of your father?
Fondest memory for me was growing up. I didn't see my father as much. Obviously, he was touring the world, but there's certain things I do remember. Definitely like seeing my father on stage, and the moment he comes off stage, it's family time again.
Hmm.
And every hug or kiss that I would get from my father definitely stays with me. The
Yes.
fondest moment, um, I would say the home cooking. Just to have dad around doing the home cooking was something that it rarely happened. So when it did happen, it was something I would always remember.
Okay. So Dennis knew how to cook.
Oh yeah, my dad could chef up at times. Definitely, my father, you know, it was more than just singing.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that's something about him a lot of people probably didn't know, because even to me, that it's not saying that I didn't think he could cook or anything, but yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
like something nice to
Oh yeah,
learn,
I
you know?
definitely do remember him cooking at times when I was younger.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, speaking on behalf of all fans around the world of your father, and I will say this personally, in my opinion. I myself, I like Bob Marley and everything like that. I'm one of Bob's biggest fan, but I believe that reggae music is bigger than Bob Marley, and because you have other greats such as your father and other reggae greats, and now, what is in is do you know of anything that could possibly be in the pipeline as far as marketing for your father? Like, just like how you have a lot of Bob Marley posters, T-shirts, and stuff like that. Do you think
hmm
that is there anything in the pipeline for your dad as far as that is concerned?
there's currently a tribute album that's been um, promoted at the moment
Oh,
called "We Remember Dennis Brown."
yes.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
as it stands, that's something that's being pushed in terms of promotion at the moment.
Okay.
There's a vast variety of different artists on there,
Okay.
from Janine to Chronix,
Ibomar.
Jesse Rowe, Raging Fire. It's a beautiful album, and I definitely recommend everyone go out and you know purchase and listen to that. It's something you'll never get tired of hearing, and I find myself listening to it quite often now. In terms of merchandise, that's something. There's always something in the pipeline, but it all depends on business and if it can work, rather than us just trying to promote dad's name,
Right.
my father's name, and hoping to make something from it. I feel like my dad's music is enough as it is to have an impact on people's lives
Okay.
as well as mine. But obviously, there's always, the future's bright, and we've always something in the pipeline. But I guess people will just have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
I would definitely recommend people go and listen to the tribute album, support that, because it's something, it's special. It's definitely something special in terms of reggae music right now.
most definitely. One of my favorite tracks off that tribute album is the Marsha Ambrosius
Oh
track.
yeah,
Yes.
many people actually find that song one of the best.
Yeah, that was well done, man.
Yeah.
Would you say that you'd like to walk in your father's footsteps, or you'd like to open your own lane?
I definitely have I would consider my own lane because my music in itself is not just orientated around reggae.
Okay.
I do like to try and experiment, and I find that I like such a vast variety of different genres of music that I try and touch on a bit of everything.
Hmm.
And I believe that's something people will notice when they hear my EP or when it does come out. It's not just orientated around reggae music, even though that is at the forefront of my vision.
Right.
You know, I've got my own sound, my own unique sound and way of way of singing, and I feel like I would never be able to fill my dad's shoes, but I definitely have something special also to offer.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you do, man, and we're looking forward to seeing what you're made of, and I advise people to go out there and check out Dennis Brown Jr.'s material. And speaking of that, to make it even easier for the fans of reggae music or just music, just to make it easier for them, where can music lovers find you on social media?
My social media is Dennis Brown Jr.
Hmm.
or Dennis Brown Jr. Instagram and Twitter. It's also Dennis Brown Jr. Um, Facebook. I have my Facebook set up, so I'm definitely interacting with my fans at the moment. My new fans, that is, since my single's been released. So I'm getting a lot of positive feedback, and I appreciate all the support I am getting. I must say that, and I hope people enjoy it and look forward to what is about to come.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man, and
I definitely recommend everybody go out and listen to my new single called Dreaming.
dream.
It's a motivational song, but some parts of it is based on real life situations that I've been in, and it's a motivational song just to show people that to continue striving for their dreams and not to give up and have faith in Jah that He will guide all of us in the right direction.
Right, right. As your father said, Jack can do it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, man, yeah,
Yeah.
man. Chant down the walls of Babylon.
Keep the faith.
Yes, yes, yes. You said that your sister, actually, Marla Brown, is involved with music. Now,
Oh yeah.
you being that that's the case, do you see yourself, do you have a collaboration with her, or is there a collaboration coming up between the two?
It's definitely something that we will be working on in the near future. As it stands, I would prefer to at least get some sort of music out first,
Okay.
rather than just do a collaboration. I feel like once people are familiar with my music, then they've got something to look forward to.
Okay. All
So
right.
it's definitely in the pipeline, and I would um, definitely something I would consider doing anytime soon.
All right. Well, we're looking forward for all the marvelous works that you and your sister and the Browns, you guys have in store for us, and I'm sure that it will be magical, and we're looking forward to it. So, Dennis Brown Jr., we thank you for your time, and Solid Rock
Thank
family,
you for your time also.
most definitely, man. Is there anything else you want to say to the people?
I would just like to say, give thanks for the support for my father's music, and may his name live on through all generations, because he was a very special person to me and Jamaica in itself. And us as people, we need to come together and unite and learn to love each other. And through music, is possible. You
Most
know,
definitely. Yes, sir.
just
Most
keep the faith
definitely.
and believe in Jah, and Jah will deal with the rest.
Yes, sir. Solid Rock Entertainment. We're now tuning out with Dennis Brown Jr. We thank you for tuning in and tune in until the next time. Keep everything solid.